Welcome everybody. We're so glad to have you guys here. And wait, I already said welcome. But today's been a little crazy. We're gonna be missing an actor today, so I'm gonna be filling in. This, if you don't know, this show was written and directed by me, and it combines students from all over Clay County. Well, we can't really say that, but all over North Florida. And we kind of came together this summer to put together this show, which was a piece that competed at a district festival and the state festival, if you know what that is. And it did really well, so I thought, you know, why not put it on? So we have bathroom. Okay, so the thing about the bathroom is that the women's won't unlock. Okay. So basically at this point, the men's is a one stall, whatever, I don't know. Just knock on the door before you go anywhere. And then we also have concessions back there. I do ask that like y'all aren't moving around in the middle of the show because we are in a tight space and you know, actors are distractible. And we also have things like for donation, like if you buy a signed playbill, it will be going to our charity, which is Playwrights Horizon, which is in New York City, which helps playwrights like myself get their works put out into the world and performed, which is kind of what we're doing here. I will say, we did have a few technical difficulties last time, so those are being worked out, but we're going to try and give you our best show possible, and thank you for coming. There is content warning. The show is not suitable for younger children, but you know, you do you. So without further ado, we proudly present Group Therapy in a Tin Can.
Two floors, both alike in apathy, in fair New York City where we lay our scene. A lift malfunctions, no big catastrophe, but sparks the birth of truths once kept unseen. From minute hearts to phones at 7%, a cast of strangers tightly packed in chrome shall pound their wounds and discontent while trapped in this above-ground catacomb. Secrets built like off-brand LaCroix cans, and trauma is passed about like breath mints. Free.
Some overshare, some spiral. One might dance. And one just wants to solve today's Wordle. So now, dear audience, we ask for your attention to witness breakdowns, not just mechanical, but those of breakthroughs and ascension. For though this tale may have started with a glitch, it ends with group therapy in a tin can right here.
Come on.
Move your virtual butt, Charlie. Real space here. I'm about to get today's Wordle. Can't you wait?
Illuminati's everywhere. Even in elevators. They want you to think it's got common music, but it's brainwaves.
Brainwaves. Can they help me with my Wordle?
Wordle? What's a Wordle? Is that a new presidential candidate?
Ugh. Yes, I understand an audition next week. I'll be there with bells on, or should it be tap shoes. Think you've got a chance? Shut up. I'm sorry.
Well, hello, Broadway.
Hi. That was really a choice. Are you all right there, young man?
No. Not now. Not now.
He's probably one of them government agents from that alien base in Arizona.
I could see that.
Tough day in the office, big guy.
It's just another Monday.
That's what the judge told me, too.
So, what's a girl like you doing in an elevator like this?
I live here. Mostly trying to get to the 4th floor without a free therapy session.
Okay. What do you do for fun? Besides looking absolutely dazzling in bad elevator lighting.
Mostly avoid conversations like this.
All right. You got me, but seriously, you've got this whole nonchalant thing going. I respect that.
Oh, typical Yankees fans.
Um,
Oh, no shade, just Yankees fans always seem to be, emotionally unstable.
Oh, come on. What's the worst that could happen?
oh, I know! Getting stuck in here with you. And strangers.
But it would be fun. We could bond, we'd play 20 questions. I could teach you some.
Or I could exit gracefully, and you can flirt with, I don't know, her.
But then we miss out on this quality banter.
Quality banter? I'm sorry, but... Oh, no. No.
Dear God.
No way!
No! Please, no. I'm claustrophobic.
What you say? Huh, must be a power outage. Oh, great. You say a power outage? I got a coupon for that.
Honestly, this is so indie film. I can almost hear the acoustic soundtrack kicking in.
I've been in darker places than this. Mostly intentionally.
No. Trapped is not on my Google Calendar.
Should have taken the stairs.
Oh yeah! It's great for the glutes!
Well, it looks like we're gonna be stuck in here for who knows how long, so I'm Mia Bennett, aspiring Broadway starlet and current barista extraordinaire.
I'm Chase, personal trainer, influencer. You can follow me on Instagram. My user is @ChaseCarson, but the O in Carson is spelled with a 0. And I have a TikTok, and it's @ChaseCarson, but the O in Carson is actually an O. Oh, and I have Snapchat, and you can follow me. It's @ChaseCarson, but it's spelled CHSAE because I spelled my name wrong. And also, I happen to be a talent scout. And let me just say, Mia, you've got the look. Ever consider modeling?
Wow, I've never heard that one before. But no, theater's a thing.
Sorry, I'm Roger Wilkins, Regional Manager for Synergetic Solutions.
So being stuck in here with a gym rat / frat boy and a corporate bigwig, that sounds like the start of a really terrible joke or a really interesting play.
What if we all die in here? Charlie, I'm being serious. What if this is a start to a horror movie? Trapped strangers, no AC, no escape. One of us. That's the killer!
It's the shortest one. Always is.
Okay, can we please not joke about dying at a time like this? Some of us have really important places to be. Meetings, a briefing, sales summits.
Relatable. I've got a Wordle stream.
That sounds like something to live for.
Of course, the gym bro's first instinct is to treat this like a team-building barbecue getaway.
Hey now, this could be fate. Maybe I'm supposed to inspire you all. Maybe I'm supposed to wait.
No. Nope.
Not again.
Sorry for trying to bring a little positivity into this situation.
You are not the protagonist, dude. Honestly, if we all stage some sort of Hunger Games and die in here, let me just confess this. I never had my first kiss, and I lied on my driver's permit. What? I panicked during the eye exam. I picked a number. I don't even know what 2020 means.
We are not making it out of here alive.
Or maybe this is the start of something beautiful.
I think it's the start of a claustrophobic hell. Either way, I'm prepared to cannibalize one of you if it gets too long.
Mia, hold me, I'm scared.
I'm joking! Unless...
That's gotta be the word!
What?
The word, it's gotta be bleak. It fits. 5 letters in the mood. I just haven't committed.
Are we seriously doing this right now?
Okay. Oh, excuse me. What the hell is a Wordle?
It's a daily word game. 5 letters, 6 tries, 1 word of glory.
So, like, Scrabble, but stupid?
No, it's by the New York Times. It came out during COVID. Well, it existed before then, but it kind of blew up whenever people were stuck inside and desperate for, literally anything that felt achievable. No ads, no lives to lose, just one little win. It's clean, it's quiet, it doesn't make you buy coins and spin a wheel, it seems peaceful.
I used to get that exact same sensation from stealing butter packets at Denny's. They never caught me. Not once.
What?
It's your way of release. I get it. I used to arrange all of the condiments in order when things felt out of control. Al Ajillo, bagoon monomon, artificial butter flavoring, dill, maple, honey, relish, salt, pepper.
No! It's not a game. I play to calm myself down, okay? It's not about the word, it's about the grades. The test scores, the baseball trophies, the student council speeches where I quote Ruth Bader Ginsburg like I get her. It's how I feel control. It's how I measure the day. It's one thing that isn't followed by, oh, but you could have done better. I get that. Stupid little green bucks. And for 10 seconds, I don't feel like I'm feeling it being me. I've been the golden girl since I was 8, always doing everything, but it's all been for a pat on the head and an I'm proud of you, Charlie. That never comes. And if it does, it's just a meeting. What's next?
Charlie.
No. Let me say this, okay? I don't even know what's mine anymore. My voice, my choices, my wins. I don't know if I want those things or if I'm just collecting shoe stamps like I'm a rug people to tell me to lie down and walk all over. Like I need proof to exist. And every time I get something wrong. One missed shot. One test grade. I see it. That look. That flicker of disappointment in Mom's face. That pinch of tonin. I guess she's human after all, but your dad's tonin. It drives me insane! If I'm not perfect, I'm not worth anything. So yeah, I do Wordle every single day, and sure, it's dumb, but at least it's one tiny thing that doesn't beg me for more. And I guess I just wish that was enough for someone. Bleak. I know, bleak. Real on the nose. But if I'm not exceptional, Charlie, then what's left, huh?
Well, there's always mediocre Charlie, and she seems less stressed.
I get it. It's the whole chasing approval thing. I've been here in New York since I was 18, going after a dream that feels like an actual dream, where you wake up and realize that you were dreaming, that you're just really thirsty. I was that kid who wanted big city lights, Broadway marquees, standing ovations. Instead, I'm just, auditioning for off-Broadway stuff, where the stage might be a subway platform. You graduated from some fancy acting school? Yeah. NYU with a major in acting and a minor in musical theater. And before that, I lived in Jacksonville, Florida, the place where summers last an eternity and perpetually disappointing football thrives. If my career in an NFL team, it'd definitely be the Jags. Always promising to rebuild the roster, get a new head coach, fire the GM. That feeling of going into each year with this is going to be our season after getting the first pick in the draft and going 4-13.
Well, at least you're in the game. There's always a chance of winning, even if it feels like you're stuck in the off season.
Stuck in the off season sounds about right for this whole group. Shall we start a league of our own existential crisis?
Yeah, why not? It'll be like group therapy in a tin can.
So, this is cozy, huh?
You are sweating more than a politician on lie detector day, sweetie.
Guess I'm not used to being stuck in elevators for a long time. You know, gym life. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the games, but sometimes I wonder if there's someone out there who wants to see more than just chase. I mean, it's like people want to get their hands on my abs and interpret it like I'm some sort of abstract art. But they never do. And I just want them to see Chase. Not just the Chase meets Michelangelo's David version. But Chase.
What about you, Mr. Suit and Tie? Got any hidden canvases underneath that crisp exterior?
Well, I guess we're all a little framed by our experiences. I'm good at mergers and acquisitions, but you see, when it comes to connections, I'm more NASDAQ than bull markets. You get it? Cause it's just hold on. Cause it's I've tried a couple dating apps. It doesn't work.
So, swiping right hasn't snagged your soulmate yet, huh?
No, it's all just an endless cycle. Swipe, match, meet, repeat. Though it's all surface level. High-res photos hiding low-res emotions.
You know, it's like we're all on display at some bizarre human supermarket. Everyone's checking expirational dates and nutritional info.
Yes, caution contains emotional baggage.
Guess we're all looking for a 5-star rating.
You know, I don't even know why I try and find someone. This dating app scene is all just smoke and mirrors, a digital masquerade.
Mirrors and screens. But does anyone see beyond my massive biceps to my massive insecurities?
I swipe through these dating apps like they're lottery tickets. I match sometimes, I message, I get ghosted. One time somebody unmatched with me while I was still typing.
Oh, that's a new kind of look.
I wake up every morning at 4:30 a.m., do a little yoga, drink a green thing that tastes like pond water. Then I hit the gym, 2 hours, minimum. By 9, I look like I belong in a Marvel movie. But I'm still an extra. You ever get that feeling that no matter how hard you try, nobody really sees you?
Or worse, they see the version you made up and scroll right past it anyway.
Yeah, I keep thinking maybe if I get a little more definition in my shoulders, or cut sugar for a week, or post a better thirst trap,
Oh, God.
then I might feel full.
I just want someone to understand me. I say, talk to me like I'm Diane Sawyer, and they look at me like I just killed their dog.
Oh.
I look in the mirror and I don't even see the man staring back anymore. The man who's worked so hard to curate.
All filter. No substance. No idea who the hell I even am.
All thoughts and no image.
So, what's the fix? Flex harder? Post more?
Maybe just be here?
You're afraid of presents. You know, I choose to feel my feelings in this moment. You choose to be dramatic. Oh, there's a difference.
I second that.
Didn't you just say your abs are a cry for help?
Absolutely. and they look amazing
Wait,
while
wait,
doing
wait,
it.
wait. I thought I was having a breakthrough.
Yeah, and that moment's gone, buddy. I was listening. I also think Chase has a superiority complex built entirely out of whey protein and abandonment issues.
I wish it was whey. I'm plant-based, bro.
No.
She said way, not gay.
Oh. Impressive!
Hello? Is somebody out there?
Oh, yep. Hi, Lewis, FDNY. Don't panic.
Oh, we're way past that. But we're fine. At least for now. But, how long do you think this is gonna take?
Well, that would depend. Do you want the reassuring answer or the honest answer?
Just tell us if we're getting out soon, boy!
Okay, well, I have reinforcements on the way and we will get you out soon. However, I did just break my crowbar, so stay optimistic.
Baloney! It's them damned gas prices, I'm telling you! They're fiddling with them elevators now, stretching our patience thin.
Gas prices. Okay. Well, maybe they're just trying to get us to take the stairs more. Good for the heart, but no one wants to walk up 20 flights.
Oh, it's all connected. You think this elevator broke down by chance? Mark my words, they've been plotting this ever since they realized we'd rather watch memes than the news.
You're saying Doge was a government spy?
Precisely! Don't even get me started on them cellular devices. They're leashes. Digital leashes.
So should we expect to find microchips in our cereal next?
They're already in there! Why do you think they call it snap, crackle, pop, huh? It's code.
Really?
Listen up, muscles. I've been on this cursed rock for 73 years. And for the last 20, I've sat in my velvet chair by the window with a pair of binoculars and a loaded spork, watching the world succumb to centripetal madness like a flushed toilet. You think this all happened by chance? Don't tell me it's normal. It ain't. Clouds. Clouds? Them things are just sky blimps pumping out mood gas. Makes us docile, makes us shop at Target. The pigeons haven't been birds since Nixon. They're drones they recharge on the power lines. I once saw one open its beak and whisper into a child's ear. And mailmen. Mailmen? That ain't no profession. No, sir. It's a cover-up. They're agents of the Great Paper Order. One once handed me a Bed Bath & Beyond coupon and I blacked out for 45 minutes. My Alexa moans in Latin when the power goes out. My tea kettle sings the Soviet anthem and my refrigerator judges me when I reach for cheese after midnight. You think this elevator broke down by chance? Oh no. They're testing us. Trying to see who's the strongest, who starts to unionize, who starts gnawing on their own shoe. I've seen it once. I was in an IKEA before. That wasn't no furniture store. That was a psychological maze. Oh! I passed my first government experiment in 1984. Woke up in a cornfield speaking Italian. Haven't trusted grass since. Hot boy! I ain't paranoid. You want to know who's behind it all? It's not the president, it's not the banks, it's the Martha Stewart Foundation. You think that she got rich off of crafts? Oh no, ma'am. She is the president of the Underground Kitchen Surveillance Network, and don't think that Tom don't know. He's been briefed. He served in Nam. Not the war, the diner down the block, but the things that he's seen. The things that he's licked. You wouldn't last a day in his booty, so trust me. When the walls start melting and the pigeons start speaking in Morse code, take off your shoes and pretend to be Swiss. It's the only way they'll let you live.
There's no way you just accused your freak of, espionage.
Yeah, you forgot the toaster, the mailman.
The dog.
He does look like he's hiding something.
Don't encourage her. Now listen. I ain't one to gossip unless it's juicy, biblical, or government adjacent, but I've got to get this off my chest. All right, you see, I've been thinking a whole lot about this Wicked movie business, and I've got to say, that ain't some razzle-dazzle, sing-along fairy tale. No, sir. It's a parable about how the world takes real good people, real bright souls, and twists them all up till they look like villains. That's what they did to Elphaba, wasn't it? You know, she was kind, could levitate, just wanted to help the talking goat, but because she was different, they painted her green and called her a menace. That green bean didn't stand a chance. Now, you ask me what else in history fits that exact same mold, The moon landing. I know what you're thinking. Mildred, you've been snorting expired Vicks Vapo Rub again. You got, dementia or schizophrenia or something, but hear me out. Hear me out, all right? I've been watching enough full volume YouTube videos in my time to know that the world likes to keep folks believing their own version of the truth. Meanwhile, Elphaba's just over here telling it like it is. You know, the animals can talk, the wizard's a fraud, and the whole thing is just one big fat scheme. Now, you ask how any of this relates to the moon landing, Well, you see, I've been watching people for quite some time, and when you get to my age, you develop something that I like to call the bull honky barometer. And my barometer says there's something that Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande know that we don't. All that sniffing and sobbing in them interviews, they ain't sad. No, they're sitting on classified information. You know, nowadays it's all, we're holding space for each other, but what are they holding exactly? And who's going to be there to pick it up when it all falls? You ever see how NASA folks and Broadway folks got that same glassy look in their eyes, same dead stare? Those two girls are probably belting out E-flats with the knowledge that our country is a lie. I bet that they've seen the evidence, you know, some grainy photo of a prop moon rock or a contract signed by the guy who choreographed the whole thing. Bet it was Fosse. My husband used to say that I was crazy. Maybe I am, but joke's on him, he's dead, and I've got the proof. If you ask me, those two girls aren't just playing witches. They've seen behind the curtain. And it ain't got nothing to do with Oz. That's why they're always crying. Poor things. That's why I feel for those girls. You know, they're up there pouring their little hearts out, telling this story about how dangerous it is to stand up against lies. Meanwhile, they've probably got some government agent behind the camera whispering to them, "Careful, ladies." At the end of the day, maybe we're all just a little bit like Elphaba. You know, just trying to do the right thing and pray that the world doesn't call us wicked and paint us green. And maybe Cynthia and Ariana ain't crying just because they're emotional. They're crying because they know how it feels to live in a world where the story ain't always true. Anyway, who's got gum?
Broadway, huh? Tell me about life in the spotlight. Or at least in the waiting room.
Oh, we're changing the subject. I see how it is.
Well, it's a whirlwind of hope, heartbreak, and the occasional jazz hands. I've auditioned for everything from Shakespeare to a rock musical about bagels, and sometimes I think the casting directors enjoy saying no more than my last upstairs neighbor loved to tap dance at 3 a.m. Yet, here I am, still trying to accomplish that dream of Broadway, ready to belt out a tune at a moment's notice. If rejection were a show, I'd be its star.
Well, what have you gone out for?
Let's see, there was Ophelia and Hamlet, but they said I was too perky. Not to get confused with Angelica and Hamilton. There was Beauty and the Beast, but I was too human-like to play the dresser. And then Eliza Doolittle and My Fair Lady. Apparently my Cockney accent was too authentic.
Too Cockney?
Oh, it gets better. I was up for Roxy in Chicago, but they went with someone who had more experience falling from grace. They went with Ariana Madix instead of me. Stupid Chicago and their stunt casting. I mean, do I really have to commit a crime to get the part? I mean, there was Catherine of Aragon,
6, Louise and Gypsy, Kate and Avenue Q, Elle Woods and Legally Blonde, Natalie Next to Normal, Sophie and Mamma Mia, and the Germany tours. And don't even get me started on cats. Apparently, I'm allergic to typecasting.
No. You mean you did it perfectly? Fit into their litter box of expectations.
I mean, I was that kid who made a stage out of anything. The sidewalk, the couch cushions, a flipped over laundry basket. I had this image of me in a spotlight, glowing and singing to an audience that listened, but it never happened. And I miss that little girl I used to be, the one who sang in the driveway or made up dances to her mom and bowed to her. She was sitting on the porch. You know, she was so hopeful, stupidly hopeful, and she believed that if you worked hard and smiled big, the world would catch you, and I don't know what happened to her. I mean, maybe I left her an audition somewhere where they didn't even look up from their clipboards, or maybe I left her in a room somewhere with all the other girls who looked just like me, but prettier, thinner, shinier, sluttier. Or maybe she's still in a dance studio somewhere, trying on her pointe shoes too tight and trying not to cry because the girl next to her got the solo again. I look in the mirror now and I don't see her. I see someone trying so hard to be marketable, to be castable, to be whatever the hell typecasting the directors want. And I hate it. I hate that I've spent years stenciling myself into what I think that they want, and that little girl I used to be, she wouldn't have done that. She would have stood on that stage and said, "This is me, and you're gonna listen." She never needed approval. She just needed someone to listen and someone to see her, and I miss her. I do. Sometimes I wonder what she'd say to me now. This grown-up version of herself, exhausted and scared of failing, and I wonder if she'd be proud or if she'd be disappointed. And I don't know how to get her back. I mean, I've been pulling on the line, trying to see if she's on the other end, but I think I'm finding ghosts. Phantom roles that vanish when I reach for them.
Phantom, huh? That's Broadway for you. Hauntingly selective.
I mean, I dance until my feet bleed, sing until I can't speak, and for what? To play the part of enthusiastic background pedestrian number 4?
Hey, now, even pedestrians have their place in the world. You know, like when they almost get hit by taxis. This industry, it's like a treadmill. Sometimes you're sprinting and other times you're just trying not to fall flat on your face. But, you know, every single step counts.
Only you would use a treadmill as a metaphor.
Can't help it. But seriously, you haven't wasted anything. It's all about building muscle, resilience, character, and all that jazz.
Oh, that was good. But thank you, Chase. It means a lot just for someone to listen without pitying the nod.
Pity? And this sweaty Kevin? Please. Save that for the guy who claims he can squat 4 but buckles under 2. People see the muscles, the gym selfies, and they think, oh look, there's that guy on Instagram probably thinking about what angle to take his post-workout picture from.
Well, aren't you?
Touché. Really though, they don't look for the guy who used to get picked last on every high school team. The guy who started lifting because if he looked strong, he might feel it too.
But you found something deeper, right?
Yeah. Connections. Deep ones.
Oh, we're touching now.
Oh my gosh, they're touching.
Like this. Here. With you. We're all just chasing dreams and hope, oh my God. And trying not to prove that we're more than what meets the eye.
Chasing dreams. I see what you did there. It's cute. But thank you.
Can't resist a good pun. Whether it's on stage or in real life, we gotta keep pushing through the rejections, all the failures.
The awkward elevator chats.
Yup, especially those. Those are the moments that define us. Not the spotlight, not the followers, not the applause, not the likes, but the grind, the battle, or the hustle. The willingness to get up after every fall and say, That's all you got?
So what's next, Mr. TED Talk?
You give me your number.
That was smooth. There. Now you have someone to text you to wait to start whispering sweet nothings to you.
And you can message me whenever you need to vent about those tone deaf casting directors.
I'll send you my schedule, and you can come throw tomatoes or roses, depending on your mood.
Deal. Look at us, making connections in the most disconnected city in the world.
Yeah, who would have thought? Elevator outages, the new social networking.
Hello, there's 4 other people stuck in this elevator too. You know.
You know, I don't suppose any of you would have any water on your person.
Huh?
Oh my god. Water! Does anybody have any water? All I have is this cup of coffee I picked up after work, but also cold. No good.
Well, young man, this ain't exact.
Aha! Sweet salvation! Crisis averted. Take that! Claustrophobia! Seems like a Victorian garden party. Very botanical. Must be one of those mineral waters that you bottle from some pretentious Scandinavian glacier. Where did you say you got this from?
The liquor store.
Perhaps this is your emergency stash of mouthwash or perfume.
Mouthwash. No, Sonny, can't you hear? Why on earth would I be picking up mouthwash at the liquor store? That there was my afternoon pickup, and there you go, gulping down the whole thing.
What?
It's an elderflower gin tonic. Homemade, of course. You know, 1 part London dry gin, 1 part elderflower cordial, a splash of tonic, and a tint of lemon zest. Keeps the arteries loose. Usually it's good for shaky nerves, IBS, menopause, cramps, and anxious men in elevators. And between you and me, if you take it with a multivitamin and a cigarette, it'll reset your entire nervous system and help you forget about what you did in 1983.
A potion. Of course. You know, it is a potion. Because why would anyone have a bottle of water in a broken down elevator? No, because that would be far too logical, wouldn't it? Oh, jeez. This is what it feels like to swallow a box of matches. Smooth. Water. Plants need water.
Oh, no.
Not good. Not good.
No.
No, Roger.
Lord
Roger?
I ought to think he's having a fit.
You know, this is what us theater folk call interpretive dancing. It's very
Please,
avant-garde.
please.
It's in my mouth. You know, this is it. This is how Roger Wilkins, MBA from Harvard, ends. Drunk in an elevator, doused in coffee, witch, vodka, dirt, not dirt, backwash. You know, Mother would be so proud. She always said took 1 sip, 1. And now I'm on the fast track to devastation. You know, I read about this. I studied this. Oh, it takes 1 sip of what seems to be sparkling water. And the next thing you're doomed. Next thing you know, you're waking up in Vegas, married to some girl named Rose. I don't even like the name Rose. And you want to know what's next? Yeah, I'll tell ya. A houseboat. Whole freaking houseboat. I don't even know how to drive a normal boat. And then I start saying things like, the trick about marlin fishing, guys, is who even am I in this scenario? Oh God, I'm going to lose my job. I'm going to have to start applying for jobs I'm overqualified for. Sorry, Roger. We're just looking for somebody with more relevant experience. More relevant. I went to Harvard! But none of that matters now. Now I'm going to be some squatter guy sitting in a pubic library.
Public?
In a public library. Mooching off their free Wi-Fi while trying to make a side hustle of selling pasta noodle necklaces off of Etsy and third grade lessons on Teachers Pay Teachers. Then I'm going to be some guy outside on the road holding up a sign saying, hey, follow your dreams. And then some guy who took a communications elective at Yale is going to look at me and say, poor Roger, I wonder where it all went wrong. Oh, God. I'm monologuing. That's how bad it's gotten. Do you know who monologues? Villains? People in Broadway shows that break the fourth wall. And guys at frat parties that go, hold up, let me tell you about crypto real quick. Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm the guy at the party now. I'm the guy at the party now. I'm the guy at the party who corners people, traps them by the wall, and say, oh, I know something about that. And they don't! They never do! And then the spiral just speeds up. Next thing you know, I'm strategizing record shares. Then next, I'm some guy at a karaoke bar with props. Next thing you know, I'm waving around a scarf for all too well. 10-minute version, Taylor version, and a big song for total eclipse of the heart. And then it just gets more tragic. Then I write a memoir, not just any memoir, a self-published memoir. And the title will also be something tragic, like When the Sparkling Fizz Fizzles. The critics will call it brave, but that's just their way of saying, this man peaked at 32. Wait, did I give away my actual peak age? That's such an Act 2 move. Why am I this self-aware? No tragic figure should have this much emotional clarity. I should be blissfully clueless, like the Titanic's captain he's still getting down with his buddies. But no, I'm just Roger Wilkins. Roger likes to overthink everything, Wilkins, and now I'm spiraling. I'm spiraling with full comprehension. That is the worst way to spiral. Oh, look, I've gone and broken the fourth wall. I'm basically narrating my collapse in real time. Great. Is the room getting smaller? Are the walls moving? Oh, God.
I'm really starting to regret not having taken the stairs.
Yes. My arthritis would have loved that.
Don't worry, Roger. It's just an elevator. A small, confining, possibly lethal, stainless steel box suspended in the air by cables that can snap at any moment, plunging us to our doom. But no big deal. Not at all.
Well, since we're all sharing, I should mention how scared I am of having to spend my golden years alone. My Henry died 11 years ago, and I still set the table for 3 every night.
3?
Can't forget about my toddy.
Ew. You eat dinner with that?
Mm-hmm. Every night. He's even got his own little placemat, little plate. Plastic, but dignified.
Yeah, you said a place for a puppet dog?
He ain't just a puppet dog. He don't judge my outfit or try to get me to join a Zumba class. Besides, he's family. got him in Coney Island. Me and Henry, you know, we were playing one of them little skee ball booths where everything is rigged and overpriced, and I wasn't having any luck. And Henry said, "You pick the dumbest prize on that shelf, and I'll win it for you." And there he was, Todd, this dumb little puppet dog with those stupid googly eyes and a tongue that looked like it carried 3 different variants of the bubonic plague. Ooh. Henry won the jackpot, lit up the whole board, gave me Todd with this smug grin on his face like, "See, I don't just love you, I provide." We joked that Todd was our first child, said we'd raise him right, send him off to dog college. I sewed him a little felt graduation cap once. Oh, we were stupid, and it was wonderful.
Well, at least you had someone. I don't think anybody's been somebody. Try living every single day of your life feeling like you're never enough for anyone in the world. I've got a 4.0 GPA. I'm the captain of the debate team, president of NHS. I volunteer at the animal shelter. My parents still say it's not enough. Oh, I just don't know what they want from me.
You think that is bad?
Roger,
Bad, huh? Hey, I will show you real rejection. I'm too sexy for my shirt.
Oh, no, you're not.
This is one way to spice the corporate retreat.
Such beautiful disasters! Oh, no. Even him!
I know it's a disaster, but I want to go as far as beautiful.
Oh, I haven't cried like this since Henry died.
Who's Henry? Is he in this elevator with us?
So is anyone else getting a little fidgety?
Yeah, a little.
Yeah.
Roger, maybe you should sit down before you hurt yourself.
Okay. Wait! Wait. You will never believe the scariest date I ever went on. Look at me. She was a mime. No. She's not like anything else. She wouldn't stop. Even during dinner. I don't know why, but one time I ate an entire wheel of cheese by myself. I don't know why, but one time I wore a green turtleneck to a party because I thought it'll make me look smart. Well, I mean, I am smart. Some guy asked me if I was an architect. I panicked and I said yes. Now people think I designed a library in Vermont. Oh God, am I going to become an alcoholic? Oh God, help.
So is anyone else getting a little fidgety?
Yeah.
Lovely weather in here. Nothing like that. Fresh. Elevator breeze.
Yeah, where's all the air going? Is someone stealing it? Is it hot in here? Or is it just my impending sense of doom? Don't tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter.
Oh, you okay there, Broadway? I know this trick from my Peloton app. What's your happy place?
My happy place? The stage. It's always been the stage.
There you go.
It's where I feel truly alive, you know, the lights, the audience, the magic of becoming someone else. When I can make sense for 2 acts and a quick change, and sure, you know, it's also the place where I did 6 months of dinner theater and a production of Annie Get Your Gun, and the horse was a mop, and the baritone playing Buffalo Bill had pink eye, and gave it to everyone. But I kept going. I kept going, Chase! I said yes to every chance I got. I played forks. I played trees. I understudied for 3 roles in a show that never even opened. And for what? And for what? To be stuck in a godforsaken elevator with 2 emotionally repressed teenagers, a big dog, that guy, and whatever you are. No! Don't try to coach me through your Giga Chad, whatever. I don't have a happy place. I sang it out of me. Okay. I used to believe I was destined for the stage. You know that feeling? That ache in your chest, like there's a spotlight waiting for you out there somewhere and you just have to get there? Well, now I'm 25, and the only callback I've had this year was for a non-union gig where I'd played the left lung in a touring educational musical about the respiratory system. Lefty the lung. I even wrote a song for the audition.
Oh.
I breathe the air.
Wow.
I was once smart. I used to know things. I used to know things. Patterns, letters, strategies, patterns, letter frequencies. Now I just guess stuff like Plum and Shorn. I guessed Neil. Yesterday, Camilla, Neil. Okay, let's just breathe. How can I breathe when my entire identity is success and 5-letter words that don't even love me back?
Hey, buddy. We're all feeling a little tense right now, so just,
What's your streak, Chase? Huh? What's your brutal streak?
I'm not emotionally stable enough to disclose it. Oh. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. I'm a fraud. I've been single for 9 years. That's 2 presidential terms and a failed attempt at sourdough. Have you ever made a profile and your hobbies include keeping track of your sources and crying in your car outside of a Panera Bread? Like, hi, my name is Roger. I like budgeting, chicken salad, chicken, emotionally shutting down when somebody touches my shoulder. So hot, right? I only been on 1 date last year. 1. And the woman told me I had the aura of a divorced weatherman. And the worst part is, I said thank you. You know, my mom is dying. In Ohio. Hospice. My sister keeps calling and texting and emailing and voice memoing. One time she sent me a video recording of some guy dressed in a balloon bouquet, which is not the best tone when receiving a medical update. But it's all the same. She keeps sending those because she wants me to come back home, and I can't. I can't because I don't know how to be that guy anymore. The son, the comforter, the guy who walked into a party with the casserole and the strength and the everything is going to be okay face. And you know what? I've spent so long being Roger from work, Roger who replies to all, Roger who schedules lunch, and I don't even know if I have the other Roger left. What if I go and she doesn't remember me? Or worse, what if she does? I always tell myself I'll go next week or the week after that, just not today. Not yet. No, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in an elevator with a bunch of strangers and a puppet dog. And this is the safest I have felt in a year.
Well, that's irony, isn't it? The guy most afraid of being stuck in here. Turns out he's the one who needs it the most.
Don't touch me.
Okay.
Todd's my safe thing. I know that he's a puppet. Thank you very much. I ain't senile. But you ever know when you find something so small, so ridiculous, and your whole body just goes, yeah, this is what keeps me okay. I don't take him out because I'm crazy. A few years after Henry gave me Todd, Ollie, my son, found him in a hat box in the closet. He was 5, obsessed with dogs, couldn't pronounce his R's, called him Todd. He dragged this thing everywhere. Birthday parties, bathtubs, funerals. I swear, this puppet has been through more emotional milestones than most therapists. I thought that it was just a phase, but he loved him. You know, at first I didn't get it. It was just a dumb puppet, right? But then I started doing the voice just to make Ollie laugh. And he laughed so hard he'd hiccup. You ever hear a kid hiccup from joy? It's the most alive sound in the world. That's when I knew it wasn't just about the puppet. It was about something real. Something really ridiculous. Ollie used to ask questions like, do buildings ever get tired of standing up? Are traffic cones just upside down, rocket ships? Do you think everybody would be happier if they all had $1? I'd say, you're a walking poem, kid. He'd say, I'm not walking, Mama. I'm galloping. He meant it. Ollie wasn't my son. I mean, he was, but he was more than that. He was my reason. He died when I was 53. It was a Thursday. So close to Friday. Not unlike any other day, not raining, not abnormal, just peaceful. He got up early, said, I'm off to school, I'll be back before 6, and I said, bring home milk. That's the last thing that I said to him. Milk. There was a construction site, not a block from the school. They were working on underground or electrical or God knows what. They left it open. The hole, right there in the middle of the road. No caution tape, no warning signs, nothing. Just the hole. He fell maybe 15, 20 feet into a utility shaft. Concrete bottom, steel edges, and then he was gone. They said it was a tragic accident and that it was head impact, succumbed to his injuries, no foul play. But I don't believe them because I didn't even know that he was missing until late that evening at 10 o'clock and he didn't bring home the milk. I called teachers, I called his friends, I called his baseball coach. They didn't know where he was. And then in the morning, the city called. Said, we believe that we found someone matching the description. Matching the description. Aki was a lost umbrella. I don't even know what killed my boy. Was it the fall? Was it the lantern? Did he bleed out? Did he break his back? Did he lie there calling for me? They couldn't say. They said, it's better not to know. But I do know. It was negligence. It was the city. It was a failure, wrapped up in bureaucracy and shrink-wrapped in caution tape. So I sued. I had photos, videos, statements, records. You think they care? They lawyered up. Said it was an unforeseeable incident and that he should have been paying more attention. They made it sound like my son was stupid enough to trip over thin air. I lost. 2 years in court, dozens of hearings. I wore the same black dresses every time, and then it was over. The city sent a fruit basket with a card and a printed signature. I'm 73 now, and I don't sleep through the night anymore. People think that grief fades. It doesn't. It calcifies like plaque in the arteries. And I'll tell you what part of it really eats you up. Not knowing what part of it killed him. Not knowing if in his last seconds he lied there thinking, okay, Mama, I know that you're coming for me. Oh, you're gonna be so mad when I don't bring home the milk. You're gonna make a scene like you always do. It's okay, Mama. I know that you're coming. And I wasn't. I was making dinner. I was folding the laundry. I was walking the dog, watching TV, and my 16-year-old child was in the dark. Shaking, quaking, terrified, and I wasn't there. He died thinking that I was coming, and I wasn't. A mother's supposed to know, right? Supposed to know when something's wrong and when you're supposed to be there, and then the world just expects you to keep on going, to act like nothing ever happened, and to buy your own milk. Like the world didn't just lose the best damn kid. That's what I live with. I talk to a puppet. Henry had lung cancer. Stage 4 by the time they caught it. He didn't tell me until second round of chemo. Said he didn't want to make it a thing, like dying is just something you pencil in between errands. I don't think that it happened all at once. More like a slow discoloration, like paint draining from a canvas. Something left him the day that Ollie died. And he was normal for a while, you know. He still got up every morning, still brushed his teeth, still made breakfast. He used to hum while he did the dishes. I didn't even notice that it stopped until one day the silence was so loud that I dropped a plate. We stopped talking about Ollie. Stopped talking much at all, really. The house was too big for two people pretending to be whole. And then, one day, he didn't get out of bed. He said, "I'm tired, Millie. I don't want to do this part." And I knew what I meant. Not the chemo. The part where you keep waking up in a world that doesn't have your kid in it. So, I let him go. I held his hand and I read him the same stupid book that we used to read, Ollie, and I told him that he could go. And he did. Peacefully, like he was slipping into a dream that he'd been wanting to have his whole life. It's just me now. Me and Todd and the city full of cracks that nobody bothers to fill. Some days I still make breakfast for two, and some days I talk out loud like both of them are still there, and most days I just keep moving, because if I stop, I might not start again. Go see her.
What?
Your mother. Don't be stupid. You don't get do-overs. One day, you're gonna wish that you held her hand and you read her something. And one day, you're gonna wish harder than you ever wished in your whole pathetic, grotty life that you'd shown up when it counted. Besides, the casserole don't matter. She don't want Roger from work. She wants her son. So do it. Do it before you're talking to a puppet.
Oh, God. Ugh. Oh, God, it's from Tinder!
Now?
Whoa! Plot twist of the century!
Excuse me.
Whoa, hey.
Ladies, one at a time. Okay, pull it up.
It says you have one you like, tap to see who's interested in you. That feels cruel.
Okay! We're doing this.
Doing what?
Give Roger the girl. Full send.
Oh my god, yes, I am so in! Roger, you've been emotionally vulnerable. This is your romantic redemption arc.
Yeah. Dude, this is your turning point. You're about to level up. But first, hand me the phone.
Oh gosh.
I'm scared.
You should be.
Jeez.
But also, you're in excellent hands.
Correction, you're in fabulous hands. You know, I once rewrote a Bumble bio and iambic pentameter, and the guy got married 3 months later.
Oh, you're terrifying. I'm into that.
I'm blushing.
No, sir.
Okay. How's this? Dear Madam, I hope this message finds you well.
Oh, God.
Your smile made my phone overheat. I think I owe Apple an apology. Too much?
Honestly, a little sweaty, but not terrible.
It's like charming. And it just got out of a social coma kind of way.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh my God!
Roger, I'm going to say this once and one time only, so you better listen up, okay? That message, it reads like you paid $3.99 on a motivational app for divorced fathers.
It's not nice. It's not flirty. It's the written equivalent of Shaquille O'Neal in orthopedic shoes. It says, I'll drive you to the airport, but only talk about printer toner on the way there. No, absolutely not. We're doing this my way. The Todd way.
Oh, period.
I really should not have had 2 Red Bulls today. Yeah.
Roger, you are not a man. You're a very specific flavor of yearning. You're a reusable Whole Foods bag. And guess what? Someone's going to find that sexy.
I'm writing that down for a personal reason. You. He's speaking in tongues, but they're all wearing heels.
Yeah.
All right, here's what you're going to write on.
Oh, yeah. What?
Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Roger. I own a humidifier, cried while watching Paddington 2, and once tracked what makes all of my coworkers laugh on a Google spreadsheet. If you're into quiet men who look like they don't know where their arms go in a hug and will buy you seasonal candles and mean it, let's get a drink.
That's, wow. That's good.
That's really good.
I think I'd swipe right on Todd. Honestly. Same.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Here goes nothing.
Oh. All right, there we go. Roger, sit up straight. Put your shirt back on.
Please. Please sit here. Here, Dean. You stink. You stink bad. You do.
I almost died.
Okay, I think
Yeah.
it's Jim Girl here.
Okay, the most you
Just
boy-
put the
there
shirt
you
on.
go.
He only speaks when the stakes are high. Like dating or brunch.
Mm.
I haven't felt this tense since RuPaul season 9.
Roger? How
Yes.
long is- How long is it?
Like 20 seconds?
Oh no!
Oh, no, oh God. What do I do? Do I send another message? Do I pretend it was a prank? No! I was hacked.
Perfect.
No!
Oh God, it's her!
The Tinder has spoken! Pray that she's not a lesbian, y'all.
What did she say? Is she an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.? A math teacher.
It says, this is the weirdest and best message I received this week. I also cried during Paddington. What kind of candles?
She's candle affirming! She sees you, dude! Find a ring, find a venue. I'm officiating!
Oh God, what have I done? Is this legally binding?
Back in my day, we used to just write love letters with quill and ink and send it by carrier pigeon.
Okay, let's craft the perfect responding message. Something witty, charming, and totally not creepy.
Not weird at all.
What a formal response.
Oh God, no.
I fancy vanilla bean candles. Please find an attached copy of my resume and most recent performance review.
Dude. No. You gotta be smooth, like, sup, girl? You dividend because I'd love to invest in you.
Oh God.
That seems highly unprofessional and a violation of SEC regulations.
Or shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate.
Now that's how you start a courtship! Though, I'd add something about her father's estate and livestock holdings.
How about this?
Hi there. I couldn't help but notice your smile.
Oh,
It's
boy.
brighter than the future of blockchain technology.
What?
What?
It does have a certain appeal to it. But maybe, I'm just saying, maybe we should most likely include something about past performances not guaranteeing future results.
Dude, no. This is Tinder, not LinkedIn.
It wasn't that funny.
Yes, it was.
Well, now that I've made contact, how does one acquire this, Riz I keep hearing about?
Oh man! Oh my gosh, Riz! It's like the holy grail game.
Here we go.
Riz is like it's like whenever you got that charisma, that charm, that magnetic pull. It's what makes people want to be around you.
So it's a form of social capital.
Look, it's not something you can put on a PowerPoint, Roger. It's more about
Confidence and being yourself.
yeah. Think of yourself as the Elon Musk of dating. You're innovative, a little weird, but people can't look away.
Look, forget about all of that. Just talk about the things you're passionate about.
Oh, like architectural science and risk assessment.
Sure.
No, unless you secretly flow from progressive. That's just one-way ticket to Snoozeville.
Okay, I'm starting to think this Riz is as elusive as a stable cryptocurrency.
You know, I'm sure that's just a minor issue.
Oh my gosh! This elevator has lost lighting! The elevator has lost power, and we're dangling 18 stories high! My Instagram followers, do you think that it ghosted them?
Yes, because that's our biggest problem right now. Your 12 Instagram followers want to know you posted a picture of your breakfast burrito.
Okay, keep it together, Roger. You're a titan of an industry. Titans don't get scared in dark elevators. Titans don't get scared in... What touched me?
John, where are you, boy? I like it, John, get on there!
Todd, defend yourself, boy.
Who put this briefcase here?
Speak to mommy! Hey! Where is Jason Mia?
At least somebody's enjoying the ambiance. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn off.
Turn it off.
Yeah. Oh look! They've been healed by the power of intermittent lighting.
I can see you! You hooligan! Trying to sabotage my emotional support!
Okay, what's going on here?
This is all too strange. A power outage in New York City is about as rare as finding free parking in Manhattan on a Saturday night.
Yeah, because nothing weird ever happens in the city. It's not like we don't have subway rat celebrities or anything.
Speaking of Manhattan, how long's everyone been living here?
We've been here our whole lives. 17 years of this concrete jungle.
I've been here for 10 years. Came for a job, stayed for the... I actually don't know what I stayed for.
Go back.
Ugh.
I've been here since the dawn of time. I can practically remember when Broadway was a dirt road.
And when dinosaurs roamed Central Park.
No. I grew up in the Bronx. Yeah. My parents and I went to Yankees games whenever we could swing it. Turns out influencing pays a lot better than you'd expect. You know, just posting thirst traps really. Yeah.
Okay. But
You know, do you ever wonder why we put up with this city? Like, the rent?
Oh.
The insane rent.
But where else are you finding a homeless guy on the street willing to share your pizza at 3 in the morning?
Or watch some guy in a dingy Spider-Man costume breakdance on the sidewalk. I remember that.
I guess there is a certain charm to the madness.
You know what's crazy? We're all packed onto this tiny island. 8 million people stacked on top of each other like
human lasagna. And most days it still feels like no one's really with you.
Yeah, you can ride a subway shoulder to shoulder with strangers and still feel like you're yelling into the void.
There's always people, always noise, but somehow you still go home at the end of the day and realize you haven't spoken to a soul. Not really, anyways.
Well, that's the thing. We all have headphones in, eyes looking down, pretending not to notice each other, like we all agreed to be lonely but not talk about it.
oh my gosh, it's like we're all spirits haunting the same overpriced bodega.
Oh, please! One time I went 6 years without speaking to anyone in my apartment complex. And then, when I ran into my neighbor in the hallway, he asked if I was new to the building.
I mean, it makes sense. You know, you open up too much in this city and you'll get steamrolled. Vulnerabilities like jaywalking. Technically legal, but, you know, risky.
And then stuff like this happens. And suddenly, you're trapped in an elevator with 5 total strangers who know more about your life than your coworkers do. Yeah, kind of crazy. It takes power outage and claustrophobia for people to say real things.
We're all just walking past each other, hoping someone notices we exist, but not too much.
Like, not enough to be a burden. Just enough, though.
Yeah.
Woo! That was emotionally spicy. Somebody pass the gin.
It's in your bag. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
I just think I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Career stuff?
Kind of. I've been apartment hunting.
Oh my gosh, where? Williamsburg.
Astoria! Jacksonville!
Ew.
Florida!
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've got this place lined up near my dad. It's smaller, cheaper, and it's got this palm tree out front that leans a little too far to the left, but I think I like that. Maybe I'll name it Patty Lean Palm or Lean Miz.
So, you're moving?
Yep.
But
End of the month.
wait, but what about the theater stuff?
I think I'm done auditioning for people who don't know what they're looking for. I mean, I've got a real job, a real desk, a mortgage, and I don't hate the idea of being still, you know? Guess La Vie Boheme is dead after all. For me, at least. That sounds so dramatic.
But you love this place.
Yeah, but sometimes loving something isn't enough to make it love you back.
Yeah.
You seem good at it. The theater stuff.
That's the worst part is I don't think I sucked.
You don't owe it anything. The dream, I mean.
I used to think I did.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry for dropping a funeral bomb in the middle of our elevator therapy circle.
No, you didn't. Just open the door.
You know, it's weird. I think that it's the first time that I've said it out loud. That I'm done.
You don't sound done. You just kind of sound, tired.
That's probably more true.
Okay. Cool. So now we're all hot and depressed.
Oh my gosh, I think my brain is melting. I'm hearing colors.
Okay. We all have to calm down. We have to maintain some kind of order.
No, Roger, I swear if you pull that thing out one more time, I'm going to eat it.
Excuse me. This is a Franklin Covey limited edition productivity
And
lecture.
now it's a chew toy.
What?
Give it to Todd.
What? No.
Okay. Oh.
I can't give that back.
I feel like we're all 5 minutes from snapping.
Oh my gosh, I snapped 30 minutes ago. I'm currently speaking to you as my astral projection.
Okay.
What?
New rule. No one talks for 2 full minutes.
Yes.
Perfect.
One of you will betray the others.
Shut up,
Buddy, anybody still alive in there?
We're fine. We're having a nice time.
No one is bound and gagged.
Stop saying that out loud, Roger.
We're naked.
All right, please.
Mommy, I've seen the void.
Okay, have fun, goodbye.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
You're back. Bold of you. Let's review, shall we? 6 strangers walked into an elevator. 1 Wordle-obsessed teen, 1 delusional theater kid, though she's coming to her senses. 1 corporate meltdown, 1 muscle tank philosopher, 1 anxious twin, and 1 government grandma with a gay puppet dog, and probably 3 warrants. The elevator broke, so did several people. Secrets are being spilled, and confessions are being passed around like Trader Joe's snipples.
Someone got a Tinder match. Someone sang about a left lung. Someone claimed the Broadway musical Wicked to be a cover-up for the moon landing. And now, it's been 4 hours. 4 hours since the door shut. Hope you got your snacks, emptied your bladders, and maybe Googled what to do when trapped in an elevator with emotionally volatile strangers. So buckle up, because things are about to get complicated.
I'm hallucinating Steven Tyler in the corner. Telling me to do crunches.
Oh, I'm melted. This is it. This is my final form. I've never been more intimately aware of my own pores.
Please, turn it off. For the love of our air supply.
Oh, come on, Roger. It's got elevator in the name. It's like musical destiny.
It's psychological warfare. My brain is shriveling like a sun-dried tomato.
Hey. Can I borrow some of your despair for my college essay?
Okay, you know what? That's it. No more Roger, no more deodorant. Force quit like a Windows 95 desktop.
He's entering his flop era.
Should we put on a slower song for his descent?
No! No more music, no more voices, no more joy. Only the sweet sound of silence.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I lift condensation off the elevator wall. I hope that it was water.
We're gonna need a wellness check after this.
Fine. I'll turn it off. Let's just sit in the silence then. Soak in the ambiance. Marinate in the tension.
embarrassment.
See, you did like it.
All right, Frill. What's the plan? Are we just gonna sit in here and wait?
We've already given up. It's not like there's any way out. We could leave. Messages on the walls for future civilizations.
I'll write my will in glitter pink gel pen, stick it to the sides of the panels. I want my ashes baked into banana bread.
Oh my God, will you stop saying that? No one is dying in here. You know Taylor Swift once wrote a whole album while recovering from vocal cord surgery, dating a British guy, and baking scones every day.
Oh Lord.
I think we can take a little while longer in here.
That's exactly how they get you.
What?
Here we go.
That's where it starts. They know not the truth behind that two-faced liberal foozler. You see, Taylor Swift is actually a puppet of the Illuminati using her music to brainwash the masses into New World Order. That woman is a psyop.
Oh,
Taylor Swift is not a psyop.
Sweetheart, she's got too many cardigans to not be dangerous.
Mildred, that woman is a national treasure.
National treasure? More like fool's gold, dear.
She is a Grammy-winning, record-breaking, generational talent.
She's a blonde Trojan horse, using her music to brainwash the new world into craziness with emotional metaphors and red lipstick.
Wake up! Oh, for the love of Andrew Lloyd Webber, Mildred! Have you ever actually listened to her music?
I don't need to listen. I can read in between the lines.
Oh, please. Mildred, you thought that birds were government drones and Todd was part of the CIA?
Was? He still has clearance.
Okay, I mean, you really think Taylor Swift is in bed with the government?
Not the actual government, the shadow government. The one that replaced the real Paul McCartney with a beet farmer from Nebraska in 1968.
Now I'm mad.
Can I be honest?
What?
I thought Tortured Poets was bad.
Well, at least someone here has a functioning brainstem.
You take that back right now, or I will job kick you straight into 1989. Not the Aerosaur of violence.
okay. Everyone, just be quiet. There is no room. The air is finite. You're all becoming Swifties.
That's what you get for singing Shake It Off earlier. You summoned her energy like a pagan witch.
She is a pagan witch, and we love that.
You want to know what I think?
What?
I think that Maddie Healy deserved better.
Oh.
You take that back
Nuh-uh.
right now.
Nuh-uh.
That's it. I challenge you to a Taylor Swift off right here, right now.
Oh. Not without proper protection, I won't.
Oh. I knew you were trouble when you walked in.
Trouble is exactly what she is.
We are never, ever, ever getting back together.
That's what the Illuminati wants you to think.
Exactly.
Mildred, I am tired of your
Come
crap.
on, be
Honestly,
real.
you're not such a big friends of yours. Oh, I am so sick of you.
Open, please, pretty please, come on. This has worked the last 3 times I've tried it. Maybe I gotta press it to the beat of a song like Hot to Go. Hot to Go is the beat for CPR. Yeah, elevators need CPR, right? See, like, yeah. HOTTOGO. You can take me hot to go. Oh, come on, rude. I mean, okay, what if I press the buttons in some secret order like a cheat code? That's gotta work. A firefighter override, yeah! Up, down, up, left, yeah. Left, right, oh, left, right. Do not press button and stop. Cool, I won't. Up, down, up, A, B, C, D. Whoa. Do not press button if stuck. What? Okay, well, on the one hand, it says not to press it, and I mean, they're fairly obviously stuffed. I've been hearing about it for hours. But on the other hand, I mean, I'm a firefighter, and I do the exact opposite of what Danger tells me to do. So, I mean, yeah, let's press it. I mean, that's probably put there to throw off non-firefighters. Elevator whisperer. Come on, folks, freedom awaits. Okay, so that's not what I had planned. Yeah, excuse me. Sorry. You know, I really don't get it. I mean, I pressed the button. I was brave.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew you were bluffing! You had a C plus in bravery! That's a job!
I will say this once, and only once. If you exhale on me, I will sue.
You can't sue me. This elevator, we're in legal gray area. This elevator's basically international waters now. Okay.
Do not touch me!
Nobody was wrong.
I'm entering my preservation phase like a sea cucumber.
Well, if this is how I die, I want it on record that I called it. Not the elevator parts, the being pressed up against 5 sweaty strangers part. Specifically on a Tuesday, during Mercury retrograde.
This is why I don't leave the apartment. Everything turns into a group project.
It's like human lasagna in here, just layers and layers of trauma and emotional instability.
Okay, everybody, just shut up! Thank you. Let's all face a wall and just disassociate.
Okay. Sorry, Grandma. Okay, but I'm directly in front of the doors, so I only have wall.
You'll live. Or you won't. I've stopped forming expectations.
If I pass out, can somebody please take my grocery? I can't let that die with me.
If anybody farts, I swear I'll bite.
Can we all just breathe quietly through one nostril? Yeah.
Mia? Dinner?
You're seriously asking me out? In this climate?
Hey, life is short. This elevator is aggressively horizontal. Figured I'd shoot my shot.
You think you can win me over with food? I'll have you know I have discerning tastes.
Discerning, huh? That why you've eaten 6 mini Slim Jims since noon?
Those were medicinal.
Right, well, my company pairs excellently with questionable meat sticks. And I come with a money-back guarantee. If you're not thoroughly entertained by the end of the night, I'll personally refund your time.
Wow. A date with Yelp review options built in. Sexy.
I know. We could skip to the part where we fall madly in love, elope in a Taco Bell, and raise a very confused child named Aftershock.
I don't know.
You're laughing. That's dangerous. Makes me think I've got a chance.
What exactly? A second joke, a slow clap, a restraining order?
At all of it. A weirdly fast marriage, 2 kids, and a dog named Sweeney Todd.
Oh, so we're speed running domestic life now. I didn't realize this elevator came with a drive-through chapel.
I'm just saying, imagine it. You, me, a tiny backyard. I grill things we can't pronounce, and we traumatize our neighbors with spontaneous ABBA sing-alongs.
I'm not even sure I like you.
Which is why now is the perfect time to commit. We get all the mistakes out of the way early.
If I say yes, do you promise to stop proposing fake future scenarios?
Absolutely not. I'm already planning our retirement. You knit aggressively. I forget my passwords.
God, you're exhausting.
So is that a yes?
Fine. Dinner.
Let's go! I've already got Yankees tickets on Sunday.
Chase!
Okay? But we don't have to go. I'll cancel the halftime Skyrider.
You're one toe away from being pepper sprayed with dry shampoo.
Okay, I gotta ask, what is their deal?
They're in love or something. It's really best not to intervene.
So, just hypothetically, if the first date goes well, do you think there'll be a second?
Now, are you asking me on a second date before we've survived the first?
Yeah, but like, hypothetically, if it goes well, no fire alarms, no spontaneous interpretive dancing.
You do spontaneous interpretive dancing?
Only when emotionally cornered.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm just exploring long-term options, you know, strategically.
Well, if it goes well, like really well, then I might have a reason to stick around.
And I'll make sure it's good. Like, really good. Like, you cancel your flight.
Wow, that is a lot to put on an appetizer.
I mean, I'll order something impressive, like charcuterie board.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you say it, right?
Yeah, you got that.
Okay, with figs and cheese, and or something.
You joke. But yeah. And I don't know, I'm not saying I'd stay just because of you, but it's just that everything outside of this elevator feels like crazy, but I feel like I can relax. Kind of. With you.
Same. It's weird, right? I've known you for like 3 panic attacks in a granola bar, but it doesn't feel like that.
I know, you ever meet someone and your brain is like, oh, you. There you are.
All the time. No, just now, actually.
Same. I should be sick of you by now, and somehow I'm not.
Dangerous territory. You liking me is bad for my ego.
I never said I liked you. I said I'm not sick of you. There's a difference.
Got it. Noted. Filed under hope.
If dinner's good, I might miss my flight.
Then I better find a really good restaurant.
Wait, move. Do you hear that? Okay. Look, we have the potential to do something. I have the potential to do something really heroic here, or insanely stupid. But we're not gonna worry about that second one. You ready? Okay, now don't breathe out too much. You will get stuck. It is a... Come on, Lewis. Come on. One job.
We should get a whole docuseries about us. 8 episodes, minimal reenactments, real footage. Maybe.
You think this isn't already being live streamed everywhere? We're probably trending on Elevator Talk or something.
Group of hot strangers get stuck in elevator. Day 4. Date the week.
Okay. Real question. What are we gonna do when we get out of here?
Shower, cry, watch 10 hours of Dance Moms, and gaslight myself into thinking I had a productive day.
I'm gonna order 2 large pizzas. Eat the entire things on the floor like I'm a Roman emperor.
I'm gonna call my mom, even though she never answers.
Aw. I'm gonna sleep in my bed. Can I sleep for 3 days straight?
I like you guys.
Gross.
Yeah, you. Feelings. Feeling starts cults, you know.
I'm already picking out robes. Sage green. Satin. Maybe.
Yeah.
Something that breathes.
Yeah.
Matching tattoos.
Oh god.
Maybe like a tiny elevator or a cursed Red Bull can.
No. Forearm sleeves, it's safe.
Going down.
I want one. I just want one. Across my lower back. says out of order.
Yeah.
I know! Forehead tattoos. I want mine to say, climb the corporate ladder, got stuck.
We are not getting tattoos. We're traumatized, not idiots.
Oh, speak for yourself. I've been an idiot since birth. Sean is just my seasoning.
If we don't get out of here soon, I swear I'm gonna start monologuing like I'm in some A24 coming of age movie.
No, I can't take another sentence about being stuck in more ways than one.
Yeah. Next thing you know, someone's staring into the middle distance, whispering, "I just miss who I used to be." You're literally the one who said you're gonna fake your own death and reinvent yourself last week.
Yeah, reinvention takes planning. I already drafted my new personality. Her name is Blaze, and she sells artisanal hot sauce on Etsy. But in real life, my dad still calls my cell phone plan emergency child. I'm not an emergency. I'm 17. But I guess I'm just chronically underachieving.
You're not underachieving. You're just figuring it out.
Don't do that.
Do what?
You know, that voice, the one that sounds like it's, I don't know, wearing a pantsuit.
Well, maybe the pantsuit voice has a point. You know, Charlie, you should try telling Mom and Dad how you feel.
Oh, yeah, and I could also try teaching a goldfish calculus.
I'm serious, Charlie. Maybe if you opened up...
You know what? It is awesome how Mom and Dad fawn over you. Oh, Camilla got another A! Camilla won another award! Blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, I'm lucky if they even remember my name.
That's not true. They care about you too. They just show it differently.
Yeah, by completely ignoring me, real caring.
Look, I know it's hard.
Don't patronize me! We both know I'm a disappointment.
That's not fair. They just want you to apply.
Apply myself! Yeah, that's what you were gonna say, right? Apply myself? Sure, because everything comes so easily to you.
It doesn't. I work hard for what I achieve.
Yeah, whatever helps you sleep at night.
Okay, you know what? Maybe if you weren't so lazy, they wouldn't have to push you so hard.
Lazy? Lazy. That's what you think of me?
No, Charlie.
No. I am sick of your holier-than-thou attitude.
Charlie, please.
No, you don't get to play the perfect sister anymore. You're just as messed up as the rest of us. You're not special, Camilla. You're just really good at faking it.
How can you say that?
Oh, I'm just getting started. You wanna know what I really think? I think you're a fraud. Yeah, I think you are a hollow shell of a person who is so desperate for love that you'd throw your own sister under the bus.
We were sisters.
Maybe. Right now, I really wish we weren't.
You know, I've always been good at pretending. That's my thing. Smiling when I'm supposed to. Laughing at the right jokes, nodding when I should be listening. It's a talent, really. One that really seems to help you get by when you seem almost perfect. I'll let you in on a little secret. I am far from it. We all are. Charlie doesn't know about this, but I used to go out on the fire escape outside my bedroom a lot. Late at night, when everything was quiet and nobody needed me to be anything. But there was one night I thought about it. It was late, probably past midnight, and the air up there felt different. Sharper, somehow. Cold enough to make my cheeks burn and my fingers go numb. I got up on that ledge and it was like I was detached from everything. And I wondered what it would feel like. How the wind would rush past me, maybe ripping everything else away, making me feel weightless. Just for a moment. Would I scream? Or would it be silent? Would I be free? I even remember thinking about the ground, how it would feel when it all just... She doesn't even know. How I got up on that ledge and suddenly there they were, our parents, grabbing me, pulling me down, my dad's arms wrapped around me, and my mom was screaming, no, sobbing like I was already gone. They dragged me inside and asked me why, over and over again, and my mom kept saying, we love you, we love you, we love you. But don't I get a say? What if I don't love myself? People love to talk about death, like it's some door you just step through. 1 second you're here, and the next you're gone. Not falling, not flying, just missing. But I wasn't scared of dying. I was scared of becoming one of those afterthought stories people would tell at dinner just to feel human for a second. Like she was so quiet. Who could have known? Everyone knew! You just never asked. See, everything moves without me. The city, the cars, the meaningless conversations. People would step over the spot where I landed just to get their morning coffee. That's how small it feels. That's how small I am. Oh, they'd call it a tragedy. They'd build me some story like it was all for their entertainment. Well, world, are you not entertained? This isn't what you came for, huh? A tragedy. A sad girl at her breaking point. You're already writing my story in your head, weren't you? What am I? The girl who needed more love? The one who looked fine on the outside? Or maybe I'm your favorite. The poor little perfectionist. Oh, you love that one, don't you? It makes you feel good. So you can say she was trying so hard. What a shame. And then you move on. You always move on. But you didn't ask me who I am. You didn't even ask me what I want. Because I don't get a say in my story, right? You write it for me. How does it end? Do I make it? Or do I fall? And don't act surprised. You thought this was gonna be funny. You came for the jokes, to laugh at the absurdity of a bunch of strangers stuck in an elevator. Maybe you wanted to feel better about yourself by watching someone panic. Well, here we are. And it's not funny anymore. And it wasn't funny that night either. But even then, standing there on that ledge, I was thinking about you. The people watching. Because there's always somebody watching, isn't there? Someone waiting for the unraveling. We don't admit it, but we love it. The crack in the perfect smile, the part where somebody stops being okay. Standing up there made everything so clear. The stories people would tell about me, the candlelight vigil, the slideshow with all of my favorite songs. Probably something painfully obvious like, see you again, or you will be found. People I haven't talked to in years would dig up some forgotten selfie and caption it, gone too soon. I'd be just another post buried under the lights for avocado toast not even a week later. And then the memorial post would fade. The small rupture I create would go back to normal, and the world would keep spinning like I was never even there. Because that's what happens. You mourn just long enough to feel like a good person, and then you move on. But not me. I'd still be stuck there, stuck in that moment where everything stopped. You never ask the right questions, do you? You just watch, like you're doing right now. So if you're gonna sit there, do me one small favor, and don't look away. It's okay. You couldn't have known.
No, it's not okay.
The things I said, I am so sorry. Charlie, you don't have to.
I do have to. You're my sister. My twin sister. And I am so lucky to have you in this world. I know I don't say it enough, but it's true. I'm really glad you're here.
I don't know what you do without me. Probably get into a lot more trouble than you already do now.
I love you too, you big dope.
There's something.
You know, seeing this makes me realize I can't give up on my dream. No matter how hard it gets, I'm gonna keep auditioning, and Broadway's not gonna know what hit it.
Yeah! And I think I need to stop caring about what people think so much.
Enjoying the show, aren't we?
I mean, yeah, there's not really anywhere else we can go. We're stuck in a stupid elevator, but yeah.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of shows, do you want to help me with something? What kind of something? Today's Whirl Unstuck.
Emma,
Oh my god!
what is this in there?
I ate!
I don't know about you guys, but I'm taking the stairs for the next decade.
this better count as overtime.
Oh, they're a little confused. Okay. So, they didn't die. Surprise! No one ate each other. No one committed a felony. No one wrote a self-memoir. Well, Roger did try, but the title had a colon and 3 subtitles, so it didn't test well. Instead, they became people. Real ones. The kind that text made it home, even if they didn't. The kind that get a little queasy in elevators, but keep getting in anyway. You'd be amazed by what shared PTSD and poor ventilation can do for a group.
4 years passed. Some things got better, some things just got different. Mia stopped auditioning for things that required sensible cleavage. Chase figured out how to work his feelings into deadlifts. Charlie went to film school. Camilla's about to graduate with a migraine in honors. Roger still panic checks his planner every 30 minutes. Mildred? Nobody knows, but most importantly, they lived. Not the sparkly fireworks kind of living, no. The I cried in my car and ate grapes kind. The real kind. The honest kind. The hard kind.
So here we are, 4 years later, same apartment building, same elevator.
Well. If it isn't the next Spielberg.
Oh, and hello to you too, Miss Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, please. I prefer the next Warren Buffett. Less Coke and more charity.
Yeah, sure. Because nothing says more charitable than a student in a calculator.
Hey, some of us have to keep the world spinning while you entertainment people keep us from going insane.
Ah, well, what is life without dreams, sister dearest?
Probably a lot more financially stable. Oh, I miss this.
Me too.
So, Mr. Film School, how's life at NYFA?
Oh my gosh, it's insane. I'm actually working on a screenplay that has.
Let me guess. Coming of age / inspirational / romance about a group of 6 strangers stuck in an elevator?
No, dummies. Well, it's complicated.
Isn't everything?
So, what about you? Still terrorizing the finance department at Brooklyn College?
I don't like to brag, but yep, not surprised. I got my graduation date!
Oh my gosh! Wow, that's amazing!
Don't get too excited. It just means I'll be joining the corporate rat race sooner than expected. And you'll never guess who I'm interning under.
Who?
Mr. Roger Wilkins himself.
Nice.
The graduation's on May 15th. You'll be there, right? Even if you have to, I don't know, reschedule a meeting with Balder?
I'll tell Billy you'll have to wait. This is far more important. So, does this mean that you'll be able to afford, I don't know, better Christmas presents?
Oh, in your dreams, little sister.
We're twins.
Yeah, but I'm older.
Only by 4 minutes.
Babe, did you remember to get the gluten-free, non-GMO, organic, vegan blueberry muffins?
Yes, dear. Right next to the source napkins and cruelty-free breath mints, I think.
Oh, hello. Isn't it just the most beautiful day? It's nice.
Mia, where's the parking validation?
I don't know. Check in my purse somewhere. Check next to the electric pills and what type of lipstick.
Oh my god. It's like a black hole in here.
Mia? Mia?
Wait.
Wait. Is that?
Okay.
Hi! Oh my gosh, we did ages! Look at the two of you! All grown up!
This is weird.
This is weird.
Not as weird as the fact that you're still wearing the same high school style.
It's vintage now. That's how time works.
And you look terrifyingly competent, like someone who negotiates mergers before noon.
Actually, I just guilted a hedge fund into divesting from fossil fuels, so not quite mergers, but definitely guilt. Wait, are you two married? Yeah!
For 3 years, 7 months, and it's okay. 8 flights.
He's romantic like that.
Seriously?
Yeah, I mean, after the whole elevator thing, I cried in a Panera Bread for 27 minutes while he sat there and didn't make it weird.
I just let her talk. Oh, 6 months later.
On a Wednesday, in a parking lot, I was wearing Crocs and it felt honest.
So, your parents were like cool with it?
Cool is a strong word. We had the wedding back in Jackson. I mean, my dad cried walking me down the aisle, but mostly because he was in shock I wasn't marrying a hedge fund manager named Kyle.
Her mom gave me a handwritten etiquette guide during the rehearsal dinner. Chapter 1 was titled Posture.
Yeah.
But by the end of the night, everyone was dancing, even my Aunt Lisa who had hip surgery. I mean, Chase cried, I wore white, my mom finally unclenched. It was actually kind of beautiful.
And terrifying, but mostly beautiful.
And I'd do it all again.
Me too.
Ugh. Except for the part where cousin freestyle rocked at the reception dinner, though.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So, what now? Are you two grocery store regulars?
No, I'm actually in rehearsals right now for cabaret.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, she's being humble. She's Ava Noblezada's understudy for Sally Bowles.
Oh my gosh, like the whole cabaret is an old chum and fishnets and eyeliner and cocaine and all?
It's
Yeah.
life is a cabaret, old chum.
Oh, Chase, it's really
Whatever.
It's 8 shows a week, 5 days of sitting around, and enough eyelashes to smother a small animal.
Oh.
She sang in the shower every day, like Chenoweth possessed by caffeine.
But then I got the call, and it came back. That little girl singing in the mirror, dancing in the driveway, and now I'm finally doing it for me.
And because she looks stupid hot in a bob wig and a garter belt.
That too.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Speaking of corporate devil.
Roger!
No, you know what? I'm gonna go take the stairs.
Oh, come on, Roger! No, it's okay. You missed us.
Hi, Roger.
I have food poisoning less durable than this group.
That's not a no!
Oh, you love us.
I tolerate you, like seasonal allergies or jazz.
That's gonna be good.
You know what I have something to say right about now?
Oh my gosh, I still remember that rant she did about the, oh my gosh, what was it? The IKEA being set for a maze runner.
Or the moon landing and Wicked.
Yeah. Do you ever think she knew how much we like?
You idiots thought I was dead?
Oh my god.
No,
There's-
no, it can't be.
Oh.
I took a nap, not a dirt nap. Morons.
Oh, she got caught with her brain.
You're alive?
Oh.
Miss me, corporate care?
Mildred, look out! Where you been?
Where haven't I been? Fought off a pack of wild raccoons, joined the bowling league, and filed a formal complaint about those damn pigeons in Union Square. I got a video on my new telephone of one of them winking at me.
Oh my gosh, are you immortal?
Don't jinx it. I'm still waiting on my government expiration notice. Probably mailed it to the wrong Mildred again. I know for a fact that there's some hooker in New Jersey using my identity.
Okay, you know what? Let's just hurry this up. I have a meeting in 10.
Okay, wait. One last question. Who actually pushed the button that day?
What?
Think about it. It wasn't me. Camilla dragged me in.
I didn't. Mildred was already there.
I thought that Todd did it. I sensed darkness and followed it.
Well, okay, that's unsettling.
You know, it couldn't have been me. I was on the phone.
Well, I was already panicking.
Okay. So, who pushed the button?
Oh no. I've seen this movie before. This is the part where one of us disappears.
Okay. So no one touches anything. No one says anything. No one breathe. No one blink.
The building chose us.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna hit the button.
No!
Look,
Oh, no.
it's fine.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Thank you guys so much for coming out. You can stop. Thank you. You guys couldn't tell I didn't know my lines, but that's okay.
Great.
Thanks. Thank you. So thank you guys once again for supporting us. A bunch of students who spent their entire summer working on this show. It means so much to us, and we really hope you guys enjoyed it. We do ask that you kind of, pick up your trash and fold up the chairs. That would be really nice and helpful for us. But we will be continuing to take the donations for the donation box. I don't think anybody's bought it, so get on that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming, and I hope you enjoyed it.